Yo, what up, friends? NBA All-Star Game was last weekend. There have been a lot of discussions of the NBA All-Star Game and the quality of said game the past few years, pretty much the past 10 years, 15 years. They've said that the NBA All-Star Game sucked, okay? Because people weren't trying hard enough. The game sucked. The weekend sucked because the slam dunk contest started sucking as well. But apparently, you think that this game is still good? Talk to us.
Let me tell you something. And I told you this before, and I'll say it one more time.
Let me talk to him. Yeah.
The best of the best has to show you. They have to show they care. And one thing that the alien is doing, and he's starting it now more than ever, he has a Kobe mind to him. R.I.P. Kobe. He has a Kobe mind to him. I'm telling you right now, this is for the future and endeavors. Guys, there's not much championship games you want to watch, them all-star games. You don't want to see that sorry-ass flagged football game in the NFL. Hell, I don't even want to watch that baseball all-star game. But I'll tell you one thing. When these NBA players come in, they be going at each other, and I love how Wemby set the tone. You know who else I want to name also? The Ant-Man. The Ant-Man wasn't letting it happen. He was going to fight back and say, no. If we going to play, we going to effing play. And that's what they damn did. Let me tell you something, Omar. I think we're looking at the future of the NBA, and it's bright. I love LeBron James. But if there's only one slight blemish on his career, is he never boosted up the slam dunk contest, and he never really boosted up this all-star game as it should have. I think he let this go on in his era, him and Curry's era, and let it become an archaic, hey, let's shoot threes all day. I love that Wemby has introduced a defensive type, and Ant-Man ain't letting it happen with that one also. Because let me tell you something. Those two boys are going to lead this new era. It's a new era in the NBA. And I think we have to understand it. We're watching probably two of the top 10 greatest of all time here soon. I think both of them can be top 10 NBA players of all time. Now, what do they need to do to make sure it expands? I think they're already doing it. There's one thing I've proposed, and I'll keep proposing it. You better keep doing this stuff where you're making, especially now that the out of the USA players are doing what's it called? They're doing great. I think you should keep it this way. It's kind of a mix-in, the world versus the USA. The USA has always been told that they got the best basketball players. Well, let me tell you something. Wemby, Joker, all them boys, they ain't just gonna sit there and say y'all got it. They're gonna fight back, and they damn well did it. Omar, let me tell you something, bro. This could very well be better than the 90s All-Star games that we used to watch. I'm telling you right now, get ready. You're going to love this. The coming up years, it's going to be a fight. And I want them to do one more thing. The one thing that the 90s did, and I love that they had it. Bring back where everybody had their jersey team. I love that. The colored jersey team. I love that. I want that again. Please bring that back, NBA. That's all I'm begging for you. Go ahead, Omar. I don't know why you freaking are shaking your head now like an idiot.
Some monster Frankenstein.
Get the fuck out of here. Why don't you get the fuck out of here?
Don't you get the hell up out of here with that bullshit that you're spewing out your mouth, okay? So first of all, we ain't supposed to agree on this show. That's the whole point and premise of this show is for us to yell at each other and go back and forth. But I will agree with you on one thing, and that one thing is that your boy LeBum is a bum just like yo bum ass, and just like he ruined this All-Star game by never getting in the dunk contest, never being in the All-Star game, and letting it collapse and denigrate from when they had the 93 All-Star game, which was my favorite ever, where you had Michael Jordan and Magic Johnson and Larry Bird. And I think it was like 152, 148, if I remember correctly. It was amazing. So it's never going to get back to that. And that's the problem. Do I think that maybe Wembanyama and Ant-Man, congrats to him on getting the MVP, spiced it up a little bit? Sure. There was a little more competition. Whoop-de-freaking-do. There was also a little more competition the rest of the weekend. You know what that didn't do? Put butts in the seats, because the stands was emptier than a mother. And I'll tell you this, too. They might have got better ratings on TV. That don't mean it's going to hold up if this play doesn't hold up. They should keep the same format. That I have to agree with you on. And I do actually agree as well. 3 agreements. I've done struck out. You've eviscerated me on this one. But they should bring back the jerseys when they used to wear the jerseys for the individual teams. That
You're damn
was
right.
the best time ever. But no, the All-Star Game is not back. But yes, you did eviscerate me on.
You're damn right.
All right, that's 1-1. I got him in that first one. He got me in the second one. What do y'all think? Is Sam Darnold a top 10 QB? Is the NBA All-Star Game back? Y'all let us know in the comments. We got one more topic for y'all to go today, and that is, oh, by the way, no, this is where I wanted to show that video for you, by the way. So
Cool video.
if you first, because remember how I said that the All-Star, the dunk contest specifically is just completely donezo, right? The dunk contest, the reason I believe it's so done is because there are no more dunks that can humanly be done. Unless someone's able to actually like do an NBA jam where they flip in the air and like dunk it, which I don't think is humanly possible still, then the dunk contest has met its limits of where we can go. I watched the Dunk Man competition with those ballers that are not NBA, but just like, you know, playground ballers, but really good dunkers like Jordan Klingon. And he has probably the best dunk that you could do right now that I think is humanly possible, unless someone else has something that I haven't seen. And it's where he goes, he jumps underneath the basket and then turns around without looking like a scorpion and dunks it one-handed backwards. That's probably the limit of human limitations right now, again, unless you can do some flips. So I say get rid of the slam dunk competition. The people that I've talked to, everybody agrees and has said the same idea that I've had, which is get the one-on-one competition. Unrivaled had a 1-versus-1 tournament a couple weeks ago, the Women's League, and it was amazing. One-on-one, get LeBron and KD, and let's see those two old asses go one-on-one so we can see who is truly the best out of those two. Let Ant-Man and Devin Booker go one-on-one. Let Chet and Wemby go one-on-one, and get rid of the damn dunk contest, because if they're not going to be able to bring it back to a dunk contest where you had something just so immaculate as the ABA's first dunk contest that we see here, when you had Dr. J going
each competitor had to follow was they must attempt 5 dunks in a row in under 2 required dunks were freestyle positions.
Oh my gosh.
This
in prizes provided by the Denver Nuggets. There were 5
slam dunk
Thompson of the Denver Nuggets.
David
and
Thompson,
finally,
you had Dr. Julius Irving. Look at that. That's kind of like the scorpion dunk that Jordan Klingon.
That's average dunks right there.
Hey, that's fine. But you know what? It's never going to be back to anything better than what we just saw a few years ago. Probably the last best one we had was the Zach LaVine, Aaron Gordon one, like 10 years ago. That's probably the last time we're ever going to get a really good one again. Get rid of the dunk contest. Go to 1-versus-1. What do you think about that?
I won't hate. Look, we're not supposed to agree, but I do like the 1v1. I will say this: if you're gonna add the dunk contest more, if you're gonna keep it, throw some trampolines in there. Get these random guys that don't get a voice or a image inside, you know, getting all social media. Let them get a voice in there, man. I think that'd be awesome to show them. That'd be a great time to watch. I agree with you completely on that about the dunk contest. As for now, keep the 3-point contest because we got the best 3-point game in the games right now still. Don't do that.
Yes. Salute to Dame Lillard for winning that. That was an awesome 3-point contest.
Subscribe on YouTube at Ball and Buds for sports and entertainment.